Infidelity. It's a word that evokes a myriad of emotions: pain, anger, confusion, and betrayal. The mere mention of it can bring a flood of memories and feelings, often overwhelming those who have experienced it firsthand. It shatters trust and can irrevocably alter the course of a relationship. The foundation of love and commitment is shaken, leaving both parties to navigate the aftermath. While the act itself might seem straightforward, the reasons behind it are often complex and multifaceted. It's not just about physical attraction or a moment of weakness. There are deeper issues at play. To truly comprehend why men cheat, we must delve deeper than simplistic explanations and examine the intricate interplay of emotional, psychological, and societal factors. These factors can range from unmet emotional needs to societal pressures and personal insecurities. This essay aims to shed light on the motivations behind male infidelity, not to excuse it, but to foster understanding. By gaining insight into these motivations, we can better address the issues at their core. By exploring the underlying reasons, we can begin to address the root causes and work towards building stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Open communication and mutual understanding are key components in this journey. Remember, infidelity is never the victim's fault. The pain and suffering caused by such actions are real and valid. It is always the responsibility of the person who strays to understand and address their actions. They must confront their behavior and seek to make amends. However, by examining the factors that contribute to infidelity, we can begin to create a dialogue that encourages honesty, vulnerability, and ultimately, stronger bonds. Through this dialogue, we can foster a culture of trust and resilience in relationships. One of the most common reasons men cheat is emotional dissatisfaction within their primary relationship. This dissatisfaction can stem from various sources, such as feeling neglected or unimportant. This doesn't necessarily mean they no longer love their partners. In fact, many men still care deeply for their significant others. Often it signifies a disconnect, a feeling of being misunderstood, unheard, or unappreciated. This emotional gap can widen over time, creating a chasm that feels insurmountable. Over time, couples can drift apart. The initial spark and excitement may fade, leaving behind a routine that feels monotonous and unfulfilling. Daily routines, work pressures, and the demands of life can overshadow the emotional connection they once shared. The responsibilities of adulthood can take a toll on the relationship. Men, often socialized to suppress their emotions, may struggle to articulate their needs and feelings. This internal struggle can lead to feelings of isolation and frustration. This can lead to a buildup of resentment and a yearning for validation elsewhere. The desire to feel valued and understood becomes a powerful motivator. When emotional intimacy fades, men may seek solace in the arms of another. This act is often a desperate attempt to reclaim a sense of connection and emotional fulfillment. This is not about finding a replacement for their partner, but rather seeking a temporary escape from the emotional void in their primary relationship. The affair becomes a coping mechanism. It's a way to feel alive, desired, and understood, feelings they may be lacking at home. In these moments, they find a fleeting sense of happiness and validation that seems elusive in their everyday lives. In any relationship, both partners have needs that are essential for the relationship to thrive. These needs can be emotional, physical, or intellectual, and they play a crucial role in maintaining a healthy bond. When these needs remain unmet over an extended period, it can create an imbalance in the relationship, leading to frustration, resentment, and even emotional distance. Men, like women, crave intimacy and connection, which are fundamental to feeling valued and loved. This includes physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, and gifts. Each of these love languages helps to reinforce the bond between partners. When these needs are consistently unmet, it can create a sense of longing and emptiness, making one feel isolated even within the relationship. Often, men struggle to communicate their needs effectively, which can exacerbate the problem. They may fear appearing weak or vulnerable, or they may not even be fully aware of what they are missing, leading to internal conflict. This lack of communication can create a dangerous chasm in the relationship, making it easier to seek fulfillment elsewhere, which can ultimately lead to the breakdown of the relationship. Societal norms and expectations can also play a role in infidelity. Men are often bombarded with messages that equate masculinity with sexual conquest and multiple partners. This can create a sense of entitlement and a belief that infidelity is not only acceptable but expected. Furthermore, the media often glorifies infidelity, portraying it as exciting and glamorous. This can desensitize individuals to the pain and betrayal it causes, making it seem like a more acceptable option. It's crucial to recognize that societal norms are not set in stone. We have the power to challenge and redefine masculinity in a way that values honesty, respect, and emotional intimacy.